Welcome everybody to the full version of No, I'm Not a Human. I've been waiting for the full release of this game ever since the demo, so no more talking. We're just gonna jump right into it. If you guys cool with that, you down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, cause here we go! Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Not if I'm a homebody. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Is Buddy alive? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So this is where the demo was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. If this is exactly what the demo is, I'm gonna cut this part out, and then we'll just jump into all the new stuff. All right, so let's sleep it off. Let's let the brewski hit the veins, and then let's really get freaky at night, everybody. Because I want to get the greatest ending that we can get in this game. Let's go. I want to see some new neighbors. Let me look outside. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Alright, well, he's coming back tonight. Because we already know that his daughter is the one at the door, isn't that right? Yup.
Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you.
Thanks, you too! I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Alright. So that's pretty much it, right?
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? Yeah, you promise you won't? You're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters?
I mean, do you want me to be honest? Do you want me to be factual?
No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar.
Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here?
What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole.
Oh, I'm a full asshole. I'm a full brown asshole. But come in.
Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
You promise you won't hit your head on the top of the ceiling? Because goddamn, my boy, you're at least 8 feet tall.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live.
I mean, it won't be any better in here because you know I'm roasting the shit out of that haircut.
Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please.
Come in or leave. You know what? She looks freaky, but I'm gonna let her in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Unless I put a double pump shotgun in your chest, I'm just saying.
Hey, hello? I guess if that's better? Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir?
Are you looking for someone?
No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's probably another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around?
Come in or you should leave. I don't know, everybody. I'm not trusting this. I think you should leave.
Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man.
That's my fault? Sorry? Can I look out here one time? Nothing out there. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there.
Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something?
No shit, bro! There's a whole bunch of chaos happening in this world, and you're like, is there something going on? Oh, I don't know. Jeez, mister. So let's go to sleep. I don't know if that person was a visitor or not, but you know what? We let too many people in already. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' account described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth. What was that noise? Who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Who are the sponsors? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 373-161 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forrest, delicious relaxation, night at home. Wow, alright, I'm sold. Let's see if we can mess with the radio a little bit. Let's go here. Oh, here we go, here we go. And for now, for our new program, yes, I'm human. I actually got the signal right. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. What do you mean you'll check my photos and you'll see who I really am? What the fuck is this, Persona? Just sent your photos to us. Okay, thank you. Let me put that thing down. Let's see our main man. What's going on, buddy? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass.
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see those chompers.
You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke.
I don't think the odor is from sadness and smoke. I think it's from like level 3 gingivitis, but your teeth don't look perfectly white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out gun. I actually have a gun. I have a gun off rip. Okay, so the other person is in this one. So if the door is slightly ajar, that's when you know they're chilling in there. So let's check her out. Okay, she's just chilling. I hope this all ends soon. Let me test you. What do you want to check? Whoa, wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are perfectly white chompers. So, do I fit the description? Down on the ground! I'm a visitor? How? It can't be! Oh my god! I was just chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Shoot her or hear her out? Let me hear her out one time. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I don't know, everybody. I don't know. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said,
You can't go in there. She's not well.
Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
Okay, you know what, everybody? We're not gonna do anything right now. We're just gonna go to the night, and we're just gonna sleep on it one time. We're just gonna take a little nap, because that afternoon nap hits different, especially with this heat out. And you see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Alright, well, we already know what happened to Buddy. We already know what happened to Buddy from the demo. So, let's check who's out here.
Yo, how's he hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up off the ground.
Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food.
What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there?
Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are really like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday.
You're about to end up in a scary movie in a second. Should I let him in? I'm gonna let him in one time.
Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you all. He seems like somebody that is an alien that wanted to be like the biggest human cliche possible.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here?
Here in town, I just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down.
You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then?
I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited until I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
Come in or you should leave. You know what? I'm feeling freaky, everybody. I'm letting everybody in. I should have let that other person in, too.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, kid. We'll wipe him out.
Whoa. I might be a visitor.
Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
All right, is that it? But wait, there's more?
Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Pretty crazy. You holding up in no carry there, bro?
What do you want?
Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are crapping their pants when they should be honing their grind set.
Why are you here? Let's hear it.
Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Time to rise and grind, you feel me?
Come in or you should leave. I'm gonna let everybody in. Cause like I said, I kinda want to.
Yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain.
Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can't even use the phone. Can't smoke. Neighbor 181-878-4REST-373-161. Should I actually call those numbers? Bro, I feel like I let in an alien somewhere out there. But we're gonna figure it out the next day. Like I said, I should have let everybody in just to get a feel for this game. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, that's a new number that we can call. I love it. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your fingernails? Let me see, everybody. No, not quite. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor! Let me put that down, everybody. I have things that I gotta do. Okay, Buddy is still all by himself down here. I know that he's not a visitor. How about in here? Nobody's in here? I'm actually kind of surprised. What about you two? What are you two talking about? Heh, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh?
What are you, a scammer?
Come on, don't call me that. I'm an analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People would bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in.
So how much did you make?
How do I put this? I made 30 mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro.
All right.
Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, nursery. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep.
Sounds like something a visitor would say. Why are you here then?
Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son?
How did you survive out there if you were alone?
That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing.
No, you know what? I'm not letting you off the hook. I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
I want to see your teeth.
Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you.
Oh, god damn, bro!
My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment.
Worst thing you could have done.
Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no siree.
Did you whoop the dentist's ass too? Leave him alone. All right, so let's check on the self-haircut person.
I hope this all ends soon.
What happened next, back at your house?
After that man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there.
What the heck?
I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed.
Why didn't the sun burn you up?
I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
I don't know. You're not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. I don't know.
Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again.
That one, I'm not sure about that one, everybody. Like, I have no idea what to think about that one. Hey, my man.
What's up, dude?
What were you doing before the cataclysm? I need to test you.
Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie.
Let me see your hands.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm not even gonna lie, everybody. I don't even know if I see dirt under the fingernails.
Like, one time I was super big staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man.
Let me leave you alone. I need to check myself. Screw this. What? No, I want to check myself. What you mean, screw this? I'm not screwing that. All right, so I'm going to give that lady one more day. I'm going to question her a little bit because I'm a little confused myself. And then we'll figure it out on third day if she's giving us visitor vibes or if she's legit-y, okay? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Taking soil samples? You mean they're just getting tweezers and plucking like little dingleberries out of each other's assholes? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Howdy.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Interesting. Okay. Imagine he was outside just cheesing at me. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Apparently, they're doing a bad job too, because Buddy was just at my house shirtless when they're just around the corner with assault rifles pointed nowhere. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. He's literally at my front door!
Howdy. Y'all home?
Who are you?
Me and my bro used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive.
Why did they evict you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened.
Come in, you should leave. Should I let her in?
Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where.
Okay. Well, I'm just waiting for someone to be right behind me. You know what I mean?
So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Huh, it's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open up to?
Let's open it up at the end, like the last time your bald-ass head saw some hair.
It was long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Huh, it feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something.
Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
He didn't even ask to come in. I'm not gonna lie, everybody. Why is that door slightly open? What the heck? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. That's not weird? All the other doors are fully closed. That one was slightly open. Smells like someone died tonight. Wait, what? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous subjects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Like I said, everybody, these people just look cracked out of their skulls. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed in red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Uh-oh. I'm kind of freaked out. Who died? You didn't die.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in.
Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? You know what? I need to test you.
What is it you want to check, darling?
Let me see those eyes.
Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that.
Oh, for real? You even had like those little mini dots in there?
So what now?
This is what now?
Past 3 years, my eyesight's done been getting worse and worse. Guess them busted vessels don't heal up like they used to. Don't suppose it's cancer, do ya? Shut up. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my bro will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all.
Shut up. Identify a visitor and take action? I do take action. So she's probably the one who killed somebody, which makes me sad. But I think that they're good. So we're just gonna leave them alone, because you know they're cheesy. You know they're having a good time. They're boys. What about you?
I hope this all ends soon.
Are you okay?
Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me.
Why would you think that? If I wanted to kill you, you'd have been dead a long time ago. That's facts. Why do you think that?
Hi. I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please.
Relax. I'm not a visitor.
How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun get us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone.
Okay, let me just leave you alone. But I'm not a visitor. My eyes were red because I barely got any sleep last night. Let's check in here. Ah, shit, my boy! The set, dude. He was my favorite. Fuck. Okay, should I check my eyes? Let me check my eyes. All right, cool. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. I did not know that I had green eyes. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. I don't know why I let in that lady, everybody. I think I was kind of just a little excited, and that's why I did it. But you know what? Let me check her eyes. I just want to see. She's the one I'm the most suspicious about.
What do you want to check?
The eyes.
You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see.
What happens if I have one of those signs, and then I put a double pump shotty in your freaking chest? Oh no!
Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that.
Well,
am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you.
I'm sorry about this, I really am.
I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Did I do it? She was a visitor, right? Because I remember that the actual humans go in body bags and visitors are just censored. So I did good, right, everybody? I felt bad about her story, though, I will say. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Okay, I think I did good. I feel bad because I got the Sep dude guy killed. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, shit. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of, hold on, I'm coming! Don't you hear me talking out loud to my people?
Good evening. I am from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Wouldn't visitors also have a copy of those credentials?
Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer.
Should I get it faster shipping with Amazon or something? Like, I want one of those suits. Would it make my ass look big?
We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
So, what happens next?
I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course.
Do I need to pack? So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack?
Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
Have a good night. I didn't even get to choose. I like this guy. Actually, I didn't even like him. He did give me like crypto scammer vibes.
Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
What happened to you? Yeah, what the fuck happened to that face? He looked like he got hit with a pan Looney Tune style.
Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married.
Bro, he looked like Rick from Pawn Stars.
Which means I'm free to hit you up.
He looked like Rick from Pawn Stars, bro. I'm gonna be like, I can't let you in. That's the best I could do. What are you, some kind of comedian? Bro, he the unfunniest comedian I ever seen.
I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Come in or you should leave. Should I let him in, bro? I like Pawn Stars. That was a cool show. He kind of reminds me of him. Thanks a ton. I'll be all alone otherwise. I don't know why I let this guy in. Bro, he looked weird as hell.
Hi. Let me in.
Are you freaking out? What happened?
My dad. They killed my dad.
Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Come in.
You help me? I'm scared.
That's it? Nope, that's not it. But wait, there's more. They come so fast.
Hi.
Holy shit, bro. If I could draw up in my imagination what a visitor looks like, that would be it right there. Minus holding the cat.
You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? What do you want? Do you know the bald man, bruh? What do you want?
Crate of beer? Drawer? Ham leg? No, give me whatever. You open, yes or no? They tell me to come here, so I came.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
No, I could not. I promise you I could never tell. Even if you started doing ballet in front of me, I could never tell. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter?
I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head.
2 arm, 2 leg? Who talks like that?
Not enough for you?
But it said let the cat in.
Did I pass test? You open or no?
Come in or you should leave. Should I trust that dude? That Edgar Allan Poe dude that was telling me to recite different things from the book? Like, I don't know. He told me to let the cat in. So I think I might have to. Even though this person looks creepy as shit. Even though this person looks like somebody I would not want to see in a dark hallway at 3 a.m. I think I'm gonna let them in.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so we let the person with the cat in. Because I was told to. And I do what I'm told. Because I'm sheep. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA has reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Okay, that was just the radio. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. What is that? Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. I did not even know we could open the curtain. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, so let's check this real quick. And let's see. Hello? Well, that's not it. Is anybody talking? What? Why do I feel like I can't get the thing to make sense? I'm putting it down, everybody. I can't get it to work. All right, let's check in here. Oh, no! I should have known, bro. The guy told me to let the cat in. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Bro, let me just pull out the gun. You test me? Yes. Be sure of something. Let me see your armpits. Haha, stare, sniff, what else? I actually thought I was about to see some hairless armpit, but those might be hairier than Chewbacca's, bro. Enjoy it? I don't enjoy that, no. But should I pull out the gun? Why are there body bags in here? What the fuck? Huh? What is this? What? Why is there a basement? Did this cat find the basement? Bro, I do not remember the cat having big old bug eyes like this when I was looking through the peephole last night. Okay, so you two are still good. All right. What about here? Yeah, you're good too. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I want to test you. Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide and no reason to neither. Let me see those armpits. Buddy, you sure about this? I mean, go ahead. What the fuck? Yo, come on, bro. You might not be a visitor, but you need to get that checked. Nothing to see here. Thick, hairy, and got some kind of fungus on it. You're proud of that? Probably picked it up sleeping down with the dog. I might have to shoot you just for that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, what the heck? This is closed now. Okay, no more bodies in there. No bodies in there, you know what I mean? Nobody's in here too. Okay, so clearly, somebody's a visitor. It's gotta be this lady. Because that's the only variable that's changed besides the cat. I want to test you one more time. Let me see those eyes. Ah, now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Oh. Yeah. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? This how it feels. Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan in it you not? What? Yes or no? I don't even know what I just said. I think I had a stroke, bro. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiots. Okay. So, damn. We blew her shit smooth off. So, we blew, like, her head off, her whole torso off. Like, all she had was her knees in her skirt. But at least we kept the cat, right? So, that was definitely a visitor. Every time it's not in a body bag, visitor vibes. I let the person in. I knew that we were gonna have to sacrifice somebody. I hate that I had to be that tall-ass dude because I needed him for my basketball team. But you know what? As long as we got the cat, I think the cat was giving us the ability to find out that we had a basement. And now the cat's sleeping. All right, the cat's chilling, everybody. I think it was worth it. Those eyes, though, are crazy. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Oh, you took Buddy? Not Rick! If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. Okay. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Yeah, I do understand what you mean. But little did you know I'm a big dog. I'm a Doberman. I'm on my... Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Next time we meet, I hope you put a shirt on, my boy. Oh, somebody's already here? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, I blasted her. I blast her torso smooth off. You wanna see? How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. Speak normally! If you can't do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Bro had a big ass head too. You know there's a lot of information in there. Emergency broadcast! Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contact the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. So, the bald guy told me to listen to the radio. So, let me see if I can... Oh, there we go, there we go. This is dispatch. There you go. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. So should I listen to the whole broadcast in order for the bald guy to acknowledge that I listened to the whole thing? I haven't saved once, everybody. We only get one save, too. Did I save? Let me save. Okay. We drank the kombucha, and that's the only save that we get. Let me check on my people. How's everybody doing? I want my mommy. Hand over a FEMA notice? Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Yo, I might just hit her with the FEMA notice so she gets out of here. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Let me test you one more time. What do you want to check? I want to see if you got that aura. No, sorry, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder. Sets me on edge. Flash reminds me of thunder? You mean lightning? Nope, I ain't doing it. I'm pulling out the gun. Bro, I don't know. I kind of want to respect it, but I need to test him. What do you want to check? Should I check his armpits? More signs, more easier we can find those varmints. All right, I see a little bit of hair. Yeah, I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see. I'm gonna leave you alone. Should I check his eyes, though? Who else do I have in here? I don't think that I have too many people here. Yeah, I don't have anybody here. Should I check in the basement one more time? Okay. I mean, this is giving me like 60 seconds vibes right off the bat. Are these potatoes? I didn't know that had a bunch of potatoes. Nobody's in here, right? Yeah, nobody's in there. There's only ghosts in here, dude. Should I see if I have aura, bro? Oh, I can't even take a picture of myself. I can't even do a proper selfie. Let me make a phone call, because I don't think that anybody's a visitor. So let's call neighbor. Oh, actually, he's dead already. Fuck. What about Forrest? 373161. 373161. I just want someone to pick up, man. I just want to feel something. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. 1 can of coffee. 2 cans of cat food. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All right, kitty. I got you some cat food. You happy about that, big cat? I was gonna call that thing big dog, but you know what? That would have been a little disrespectful. So I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, nobody's in there. What do we do with the dead bodies once they're just like laying there? You know what? Actually, let's see one more thing. I want to see your eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. Okay, normal eyes. Kinda. Bro, they look a little like reptilian. But I'll get them, every last one of them. Tear them apart with my own bare hands. So, it's really only that guy, the girl, and I don't have anybody else here besides the cat. So I'm gonna need to let somebody in, or that guy with no shirt and the pepperoni nipples is gonna come back. Hold on, I'm coming. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Bro, I'm loving this game. I'm loving the vibe of this game. It's like really uneasy, but I'm curious to see what I can do. Hi, Forrest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Let me accept the delivery. Here you go. Okay, we got 2 cat food. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. How do I give the cat some food? Wait, there was no more people coming? So, if that's the case, then I only have 2 more people in here with me. So, FEMA better not take them away from me. Because then that guy's going to come in because he knows I'm going to be alone. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check the radio in a second. These are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay, so let's check the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. I can't believe I actually got it just with one turn. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Okay, so we can't leave, because we will be shot on sight. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. So is that the advice that the bald man told me to do by listening to the radio within the next 2 days? So they're giving me advice? Someone, please, help! That's it. How do I feed the cat? Where's the cat? Let me see if I can give you some cat food. Okay, so let's pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I did not even know that we could do that. So let me feed the cat some cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Okay, let me pick up the cat. Nice. I'm glad I did this.
I want my mommy.
Should I test her?
What do you want to check? A photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show me it after?
Unless you have the... What is that? What?
Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again.
Wait. That doesn't make any sense. I am so confused. I'm gonna leave you alone, though. Can I test you? I want to take the photo. Bro. Okay, fine. I'm gonna leave you alone. Because I need people to be in the house with me. Because I don't want to be alone tonight. That was a weird photo, though. Because there was stuff going on in the background. I don't know what to do. Fuck. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place for them to hide from all this? Any place in the world? We're really gonna have to make a choice on if we're gonna let somebody in tonight. Because we're running out of people.
Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us?
What happened? So, we got a piece of advice. It said that visitors rarely move in groups. But they both could be visitors. I have no idea. You know what? We're gonna let them in, everybody.
Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise.
No, I want you to stay. Please. I need people in here.
Damn! It's boiling out here! Boiling, tell you!
It's the middle of the night. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Haha. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I, borrow your shower?
Why do you need my bathroom?
I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need a cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, huh? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can, make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're, compensated. And well, I might add.
I don't even know what that means. Bro, his nipples are distracting. God damn. You should leave, though. I'm gonna let you in.
Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately.
I don't even know what that means, bro.
Hey! Can you let me in, pal?
Who are you? What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad.
I remember this guy. You know what? I'm gonna let this guy in. I remember him.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Wow. Okay, so we pretty much let everyone in tonight. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's a strange thing for sure. Especially the dude that needs to take a shower. Nobody died today, though.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who's that?
Silencer is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. The bell tolled for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon Indunis?
What does that mean?
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I feel like I couldn't read that.
It's so goddamn hot.
How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Is there anything I can give you? Like maybe like a cold brewski or something? Let me talk to you. Let me pet you one time. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Let me give you another can of food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It looks like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Let me check everybody else out. You good? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let me check your ears. I haven't cleaned them in a long time. Might be well blocked up by now. I can't even tell that they're blocked up. I'm half deaf already from the kids screaming. I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't even remember what the thing is with the ears. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But somebody's in here. Okay. Cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know, I am getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Give him a beer? Sure. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Thanks. That's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. No, please don't. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends, yes there is. Oh, and this. You receive a kombucha jar. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it. I need to test you. You serious? Me, a minister? Go on then, take a look. Let me see what you look like in a photo. Oh, just let me get up like the good old days. Let's see what that's looking like. Okay, I mean, I guess that's normal. Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me? Let me leave you alone. I guess if there's like things behind the picture, like random little like orbs, I think, then I should be suspicious. But if it's just something like that shit look like Rainbow Road, I think that we're Gucci. So I don't have to worry about any of that. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Not sure. Can't go in the basement. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. That's so sad. Aww. I wish I could let all those dogs in. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay, I'm coming. 1 second. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring the ones that you took back. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be all over before you know it. So what now? I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. No! They took the daughter and they took the other guy? Fuck. Okay, this is not good, everybody. We are down people. So now we only have the mother and the kid, And then we have the person in the bathtub. So we need to let people in today. Yes, your house is perfect. You're definitely a visitor. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. Is this the person that the bald guy was talking about? That death is gonna come to the house in a few days? We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So, what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. As it should be. Yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants who shelter here. They obstruct our purpose, and that cannot be. I'll kick them out. Come in. Fuck you. Do you think you have a choice? See you later. I'll come to check on them. I'm not kicking these people out. There's no way. They were here first. And if this person kicked out the cat, I'm kicking your ass. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. Is this dude wearing a finger necklace? Bro, that is badass. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that your broom in your hands? Huh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. You came to my house, bro. You came knocking on my door. You don't get to ask questions. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back. I was actually gonna let them in. I guess not.
How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all.
You look unusual.
So you notice. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
What is this, a dating site? I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I'd rather not.
Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something.
You know what? I feel like that's something a visitor would do to try to trick me to let them in. I'm not gonna let them in.
I never expected you to answer any differently.
Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier?
Well, he doesn't think so.
I think I made the right choice. Let me know what you all think. Because for some reason, I felt like that's something a visitor would try to do to make me open the door. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of a quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. I wish that we could check them out before we let them in, because that would make it a lot easier, but I guess it would also make the game a lot easier. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Ah, the people that showed up at our door. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worships of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, well, good thing that I didn't let them in, right? Wait, why are they in here? I didn't let them in. What the fuck? Wait, I did not let them in. Huh? Bro. Yeah, I didn't let them in. Why are they here? I'm so confused. That dude with the pepperoni nipple's still here, right? Yeah, he is. Can I go down here? Is anybody down here? Nobody's down here. Bro, I did not let those people in. There's no freaking way. I'm gonna test you. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Let me see your armpits. Okay. All right. I'm good, I'm good. What about you? Yo, you look creepy as hell. Let me see your eyes. Hold on. Let me test you too. Let me see your teeth. That's not perfect. Bro, I don't know. Your eyes are weird. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. Okay. Well, that person's eyes were super red. So I might have to shoot him tomorrow morning, because I don't have any more energy to shoot him right now. I can't bring it in me to shoot him right now. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. That's the guy that showed up with the assault rifle, right? That was wearing like the finger necklace. I think I should order more food so I could feed the cat. But I can't pet the cat right now.
He's not asleep? He should be.
Are you lost?
The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting.
What are you looking for?
Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong.
What's that mean? What's that mean? Yo, cat, what's that mean?
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again,
What did that mean, everybody? What did that mean? Are there 2 people that are visitors inside the house right now? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. Huh? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I don't understand. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Well, too late. I already have that. Isn't that right? You smelled that shit this morning, didn't you? Shit was hot. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling shit into their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to F off, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a damn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You could tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me. Then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then legged it. Come in. I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that'll sell you out in a heartbeat. I'll kick them out. Come in. You just saved my damn life, man. Hope your neighbors aren't total scumbags, too. Did I kick him out? I hope I did. I don't know what I did, but I hope I did. Let me in here. Oh, can't go in there right now? Alright, let me check on those cultists first thing in the morning, and I'm blasting that dude with the red eyes in the face. Good afternoon! Now, for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt.
Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat.
Okay, I don't really care about that. I'm more worried about the cultist in here. Yeah. This damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? I need to test you. Go right ahead. I ain't got nothing to hide except my messed up luck. Alright, let me see. Wait, hold on. How come I can't test his skin? Where's the skin irritation? Let me see your teeth. Bro, he has perfect teeth. What the heck? Shitty smile, huh? Those pigs clean out the people, not teeth, if you know what I mean. Let me leave you alone for now. Let me see your teeth. If you're 2 for 2 with the red eyes and the teeth, I'm shooting you in the face. Okay, yeah, those are some messed up chompers. Let me leave you alone right now. Shoot. I don't know what to do. I think I need to give this cat some food. Let me pet you. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Okay. I'm gonna make a phone call, everybody. 373-161. I need to order more cat food. We have to feed Buddy. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I would like 2 cans of cat food, please. Okay. So we are good. Should I check on you? Yeah, you're still good. Anyway, let's go to sleep and let's do another day. I'm kind of worried though about the guy that got shot. Something seems off. Something don't seem right. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Well, I guess I made a good choice not letting that guy in, huh? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Bro, I shouldn't have let them in. I know I didn't let them in either. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bull. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not talking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh no! He took pepperoni nipples, but he took the guy that I suspected to be a visitor, so we'll see. That's all. Have a nice night. So he took pepperoni and he took cheese. And I need to feed this cat, because that's not a good look. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. My fault. Bro, FEMA took them. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Yo, this dude going Rambo with the shits. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. The place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife, well, forget the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? I don't care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Open wider, come on, don't shit yourself. You son of a bitch. Thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. What? Bro, ain't no way. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. Ain't no way. It's not my fault I took care of my teeth. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Don't you do it. I will blast that ass. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Come on now. Please tell me we killed him. Please tell me we hit those. You hear his shallow wheezing. Oh crap. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Oh, he's dead. His face is blurred out. He's definitely dead. Damn, I'm punching the dead body? Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I think you already did. I've already lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I can't even recognize him anymore. I think he's dead, buddy. Mind's damned by sanity. Take his gun, too. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Should I have showed a different body part? Why am I just blasting dudes? I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. There's 10 endings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Okay, yeah, I guess there's 10 endings to this game. You know what, everybody? I'm gonna let her in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Is that it? Nope, more people. Okay, I bet you it's gonna say that somebody died. Oh, hey, it's you. All right, so let's let you in too. I kind of just want to see if I can get one more ending. I don't want to get blasted. I don't want to have a gunfight behind the door and shit. I want like a proper ending. But it's gonna say that somebody died. Oh, shit, I forgot about you. All right, well, let's have a good night, everybody. So what? Who died? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged. Okay, so let's see what happened, everybody. You good? I don't want to sleep right now. No, I want to question her. I want to question you. Hold on, let's go back in here. Question you. I can't question you. I'm just assuming that you're a full-blown human. Oh, yeah, you're a bad guy. All right, come, human. Why must we do this? You've gone shadow mad, enlightened one. Shut up, Lord Farquaad. All right, he's a bad guy. Damn. I can't believe he killed the girl. Fuck. Okay, so I guess the other girl is an actual human being? Has to be, right? Because for some reason, I can't even talk to you. I can't even, like, test you to see if there's anything wrong with you. What's... Okay, why is she sleeping like that? The hell? Yo, why was she sleeping like that? Fuck. Anyway, let's see. Hello? We require more test subjects. Okay. How many? How many? So, let's see if it helps. Oh! Took the girl! Apparently there's something down here. That's what the bald guy said. So I need to dig a hole. Oh. That's crazy. Okay. So during the day, we are going to dig a hole. Fuck. This is ridiculous. What? What happened? What? What is... Who am I? What the hell? Whoa! What is going on? It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Good, I never want to see you again. So you're alone? Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Wait. What is happening? What? Yo! Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Why is my house looking like that? Aw, crap, no! Wait. Hold on. I need to, let me show you my armpits. They're fucking hairy as hell. Huh. Yup, you like that? You son of a bitch. What? Okay, so this is where the guy tells me that there's something in the basement. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump, not yet. I should rest. Okay, so we definitely need to go to the basement. Finally, some kind of shelter. Bro, what happened to his eyes? What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Should I let him in? I can feel that big bearded guy in here. Something's not right with them. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. I just know it's not anything else. I better find another place. You should leave. For your own sake, don't go near the charred bodies at night, or it will come for you. Big bearded man. I can see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am not speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would never have figured that out had you not informed me. You know what? No. Get out of here. Bro, what the heck? Look at that evil. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Did y'all see that face? Bro, where did baby girl go? She didn't show up again. I was hoping that we could invite her here, you know what I mean? I have extra room. I have extra bed. But let's go down in the basement. This is the last day. I'm kind of nervous. Because that guy is going to show up with his AK-47. So let's keep digging. Come on. Give me some. That's it? That's it. Bro, this guy should tell me this earlier. Because now our fingernails are dirty. Let me look at myself real quick. Let me see. Oh, I can't. Bro, there's nothing that I can do. Let me show you a photo. A photo, something about your aura? Fine, let's see how clean you are. Ain't no way. Look at that, see? Regular aura. What? Okay, everybody, I think I'm gonna leave this episode of No, I'm Not a Human here. I'm definitely doing another episode on this because I think I need to start from the very beginning to kind of get a new path for a new ending that I've never seen before. I don't know if there's 10 endings or just a few endings, but we're gonna try to find it out in the next episode. So if you want me to upload that as soon as possible, make sure you give this video one big fat like, and tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude!